Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at a lace front wig by Godiva's Secret. Her name is Diana, and you're going to want to stick around to see. Hi everyone, my name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at Diana by Godiva's Secret Wigs. Now Diana looks like this in the catalog, and she is a lace front wig. She's got razor cuts all around from the chin down to the collarbone, and the color we're going to be looking at in her is Marble Brown 8. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. She comes to you shipped in a plastic Ziploc bag. That is how they package their wigs. It is rather convenient and it does not take up a lot of space. And they have a tag, no netting, but she comes just like this. And that's the only tag that she has, which has her name and the name of the color right there. And then of course the retail price. Her cap construction is an open cap. She has open wefts here on the right and the left side with closed lace right in the center and going back to the crown. This allows for a little bit of permatease on this wig. She has a beautiful lace front. Very, very nicely done, I have to say that. It's just right at the top of your temple, from temple to temple. It doesn't come all the way down the sideburns area. But the sideburns are a nice velvet tab, substantial ear tabs, and it does have a metal stay in there, both sides. She has Velcro adjusters on the back, and then a small extended nape, and it's closed, but it has that velvet on it too, so it makes it very comfortable. Velvet along the ear tabs for a soft feel, and then also along the neckline. Now the dimensions are done in a different way. They only have 3 dimensions that they measure on their wigs. The front is 5 inches, the crown is 10, and the nape is 9. Those are the only dimensions that they give on their wigs, or at least on Diana that I'm aware of. But so that gives us some kind of an idea on the length. And then what's available on the bangs. Now let's take a look at this color. This is Marble Brown H. It is a beautiful medium warm brown with golden highlights throughout the whole wig. And of course, it gives the appearance of having a little bit of a darker root, but it is not rooted. Diana is available in 14 colors, and one of them is rooted. So she's not available in a lot of rooted choices, but she is a little bit longer than the shoulder length. So let's go ahead and try her on. I'm going to take my brush and activate that permatease and get her out of her bag or box hair. I'll grab her by the nape and shake her a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and try her on. Before I do, what I have on today is a Paula Young wig called Leslie in the color Vanilla Swirl. I did a review on her. She's in the can. I haven't got that all edited yet, but you'll see me give her a review too with a square band on. So let's go ahead and take her off. Okay, so with a lace front, we want to make sure and pull it down on our hair, forehead a little bit, and then gently bring that up to my hairline. And I would stop right where my widow's peak begins to show. So the cap feels very, very nice. It's a very nice fit. That velvet on the neckline feels really nice. Okay, so right out of the bag, we can see these long layers that are 10" on the crown and 9" on the nape, but they come right down around past my shoulders, which is a really fun length. And let's see how these razor cut edges. Ooh, they look really nice. All right, so with a lace front, we could part her on the left. I could leave it right there. Let's see if I can part her on the right and move it over there. Okay, so I could leave her or part her on either side and let it. Oh, this is a very nice one. Now I do notice that she has, because of that permatease, I have a little bit of height up here. If you're not one to want a lot of height, I do know that with this style, you can press on the permatease and give it a little lower profile. But look at that lace front. That is really pretty, isn't it? And how about that color? Oh, this has got to be one of my favorite colors. Yeah, it reminds me of some of the other colors of the wigs that I've reviewed already, like Juliet. This is a longer version of Juliet, but it has a lace front. So that even adds up, you know, makes this a really nice wig. The fibers feel wonderful. They feel so nice and silky and fine. Oh my, yeah, this is a good one. I really like this. Oh my gosh. And she comes in all those, 14 colors. So she comes in a couple of shades of gray, and then she has brunettes and blondes, and I think she comes in white as well. So that would be number 60. Now, the thing about Godiva Secret Wigs is that they do not use the numbering system for their colors. They use a name. But if you are familiar with Noriko and that wig line, you will find the same exact names for their colors. But the product itself, oh, incredibly nice. It is nice. Now, I have owned Godiva Secret wigs, and they last longer than a lot of my other wigs. And they're a good quality, and they respond well to the products that we use to wash and condition our wigs and to keep them nice looking. But they do cost a little bit more. So if you're thinking you're ready to up your game from one of the less expensive wigs and go into something a little bit more expensive, it is not by far the most expensive wig. No, they're not. But they do have a good quality product, very good quality. And this is right out of the bag. I just got this in the mail yesterday. And so I wanted to do a review on it. And so what I would probably do is make a decision. Do I want to part my hair on the right, on the left? And what I like, because I've talked with you before about this, you know, my jaw is very square. So if I have a bang that goes straight across, it really makes my face look very short and square. But what I like is to add this extra contour up here, open this up on one side or the other. So I would take my hairdryer and just blow that like this, or get it in a place where I know that's what I want it to look like, and then just blow my hairdryer on a low setting and let it cool. And that will eventually train my hair or my wig part to stay exactly like that. So there's no worries about that. Now let's see what other kinds of styling we can do with her. I mean, she looks great just by herself right here, doesn't she? Okay, well, let's try her and look for something else. I could also take my hot air brush and I could make bangs go all the way across, or even allow them to be curved a little bit more. and press that lace front into my hairline a little bit more. And of course, you can always trim the bangs to make sure that they're the right length just for you. Oh, she's got lots of potential, doesn't she? How about a simple look with a couple of little clips to pull it back on the sides? Don't forget you can pull those wispies forward. How about a little bit of a pompadour with a single clip in the back? Add some height, maybe some design and style. And here's a cute little look for every day out in the yard, maybe. Pigtails, you could braid them too. You've seen Diana in Marble Brown H, so how about we take a look at her in other colors? This is Spring Honey Rooted. You can see the rooted color, beautiful hairline, and the beautiful color of Spring Honey. Here's what she looks like in Silver Mink. Here she is in Frosted Taupe. Here she is in Honey Wheat. Well, that concludes our review of Diana from Godiva Secret Wigs. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining me today. And we will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.